Hey everyone, Buck Brooklyn and I, we're gonna head down to the old cemetery, so join us. Hey everyone. So yesterday, I took the dogs for a long walk, but I'm still just so exhausted from my Texas trip that I don't want to film today, so I thought I better film today, not yesterday. But if you look around, it looks like it's gonna snow. I mean, it's not cold out. I do have my hoodie on. I have my gloves, but I'm not wearing them. So yeah, it's just, I don't know if it's gonna start raining or what, but about 3 o'clock it just got really kind of dark and icky looking. So if you look over there, it looks like there's either a fire or some precipitation or something like that. So yeah, I've been just extremely exhausted since I got home. I went to my mom's house yesterday, and she's been extremely exhausted also. So yeah, the trip really took it out of us. And I think what mainly took it out of us was basically running to the through Dallas's airport, trying to get to our connection flight. We really had to run. Well, I had to run. The lady pushing my mom in a wheelchair had to run also. But yeah, the entire trip was just exhausting. The day before the wedding, it was 91 degrees, and I was so hot and everything. The day of the wedding was 90 degrees, and I had on my, come on, Buck, come on. I had my short black dress on, and I was burning up. And then the following day, it was like 60 degrees. We're going the other way, babies. Yep. It was like 60 degrees. So, come on, baby girl. Come on, Brooklyn. But I received my phone bill, and I about had a heart attack because it's $344, and I'm like, my bill is like $88. What's going on? Apparently, I went over my gigs, and it's $20 per gig, and I used 13 gigs while I was in Texas. I know I videoed a lot, but I sent several short videos to Jeremy, but I didn't know I used that much. I about had a heart attack. So, yeah. So I guess my bonus is gonna go to my mom, half to my mom, and then half to my phone bill. I still have to get the video of, let's see, Buc-ee's, the airports, all that on. I need to put it on my computer to get my phone cleaned up, because I have so many videos of the Johnson Ranch and the wedding and stuff like that. So maybe just taking the videos used the gigs. I don't know. But yeah. Because I filmed the entire service. So that's probably why it was so expensive. Usually I don't even get to the 5 gigs. So Oh, well, you live and learn. You can't take the money with you. When you go to heaven or the other place, good Lord, they're way down there. How come you babies were so far away from Mom? You ding-dongs. They were so happy when I came in. It was like 10:30, 11 o'clock when I got home that night. And my husband hadn't opened the curtains at all. Hadn't opened any of the windows. Nothing. My little girl, Kitty, she's 18 years old. She's been peeing on my floor, and I don't know why. And then I've been trying to get the carpet in my room to not stink so bad, but the entire house smelled like a cat box. And I was so angry. And I got my husband up, and I'm just like, couldn't you at least open the curtains? Because all my plants were wilted and everything. My avocado tree was wilted, so I had to hurry up and get them water and open the curtains and everything. And yeah, so I was planning on going to sleep that night, but I ended up staying up all night long. And because of the cat pee in my room and no outside air and the entire house smelling like a kitty box, I had to stay up and wash every piece of fabric in my house. I heard somebody, so I don't know if it was a car that passed or what, but Buck has been looking, so I was gonna get a bag and come here, you guys. All right, I had to stop and pick up a bunch of these things and put them in my pockets. I want to make a Christmas wreath with them, and I'm going to put them in a bin full of water and let them soak up water for a while so it'll stay nice. So I have to fill my pockets full of them. And I also want to pick up a bunch of pine cones, because I've got some ideas for pine cones also. So where in the heck are my dogs? So anyways, the night I came home, the curtains had been closed all 5 days. And I'd ask him on text, I said, why do you have the curtains closed still? I said, open them, let some light in. He didn't. The house smelled like a cat box. So I had to open up all the windows except for Jeremy's room. And I had to have all the fans on. And because the Blue Peak internet guy was coming the next day, I had to spray my floors, clean the cat boxes. I had taken every piece of fabric in my bedroom, started washing them. I took all the curtains in the house, washed those. Just everything. So I was so tired when I got home also, and I just wanted to go to sleep, but I couldn't. I love that little belly tree right there. I would love to, when that tree, gotta get this one. When that tree comes down, I would love to have the burl part of it. There's another tree in town that is all warts. All warts. Come on, baby girl. I mean, it's infested with warts. So, I'll get that one too. So, good Lord, there's a bunch of them. I'm going to make a wreath out of them. Anyways, so I would love to have that tree to make a nice table out of it. This is probably enough. Hold on a minute, okay? Whoops. There we go. So yeah, everything got washed. Come on, baby. So I had taken my electric blanket, the one thing that didn't smell because it was underneath all of my cupboards, and I had plugged it in the living room, and then I kind of snoozed in between the washer and having to stick the clothes in the dryer, and of course I had to start the dishwasher, get all the dishes in the kitchen in the dishwasher and stuff, and they must have done a control burn here. Anyways, so I was extremely exhausted. I just wanted to go to sleep, but I couldn't. Oh goodness, they cut down a tree, or a tree fell. A couple of trees fell. That's not good. That's really not good. Come on, Buck! Come on! Mama can't go that way. Come on. Mama can't go that way. Mama can't get into this tree. No, Mama can't. So then the next day, I had to get up and go to work. No, the next day was Veterans Day. And so I was sleeping in the living room, and I didn't get much sleep. And then the Blue Peak guy came and set up the internet, and then I had to call Mid-Continent and tell them that I was changing because their bill was too high. And they're like, well, you should have called, we would have matched. And I said, you wouldn't have matched for a lifetime. I said, they're only charging me $40 for a lifetime. I said, they told me no limit. And I said, if I don't like them, I'll come back to you guys, because I do like Mid-Continent. But Brooklyn. So then after that, then I had to run over to Walmart because the kitties were out of food, the dogs were out of food, they're out of treats. I had to buy food for lunches, all that kind of stuff. And I got home, and I took a nap, like a 2 to 3 hour nap. Then I had to get up again and make supper and all that stuff. So I went to bed really early Tuesday night, and of course had to wake up in time to work Wednesday. Then yesterday at 1:45 from Gillette, Wyoming to Wall, South Dakota, a transformer, something happened to his electric transformer, and everybody's electricity went out from Gillette, Wyoming to Wall, South Dakota. And ours didn't come back on until like 9 o'clock last night. Buck, Brooklyn. Hey, baby. Come on, Buck. Come on. Brooklyn. Come on. Shush. Shush. Come on. Come on. Let's go. I better let you guys go because there's somebody with another dog. So I gotta keep an eye on my dogs. Remember to hug somebody you love, subscribe, like, and comment, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.